for clicking on my channel. Thank you so much for coming here. Yes, a bag review from Louis Vuitton, and I did hold my horses, but at the same time I didn't want another price increase like with the Never Full and then pay 500 bucks more. So I knew I wanted a bag, and I got the bag, and I will run the unboxing here. And while that unboxing runs, I will tell you, I had to order the bag twice. It came the first time and it had tarnished hardware, and it was beautiful, but it had the tarnished hardware, and I don't know how I should say that, but the canvas felt different. The canvas felt paper thin. The print was beautiful, it was prominent. I will insert a picture also after the unboxing. Or here, I don't know, somewhere, of the first Speedy. It's a Speedy 35. Actually, I'll show you now. It's the Speedy 35 bandolier. And the first one was made in France. It was beautiful, but the canvas felt paper thin. And then I saw the tarnished hardware and decided to return, but I wanted that back. So I also was looking at pre-loved, but pre-loved was same price point or higher than retail, and I don't do that, because in retail you definitely have the advantage that it is in your purchase history, and if something happens you can go to the Louis Vuitton store. If you buy, I look at a few items pre-loved too now, but like I really want a Montsouris vintage Montsouris backpack in the MM or GM size, and I want a Noe GM vintage. So I'm looking also at pre-loved. I'm not saying that pre-loved is bad or something. My Galleria is pre-loved. I use it all the time. I love it. But if pre-loved is same price point or higher, I will definitely buy retail. And that's what I did. So I reordered it again. The second one came like this and was beautiful. The same thing happened with my bum bag. I don't know if you follow me. If you don't follow me, I reiterate quickly. I had bought the bum bag, and at that time it was already hard to get and everything. So the first one came, and it had on the top handle heavy wrinkling. So a lot of people said keep it because you won't get it again. At the store, the day I went to return, the people at the store told me keep it, you won't get it again. And while I was returning, a guy took it off my hands and bought that one. So I went home, I stalked the website, I ordered it again, and I got a beautiful bum bag, no wrinkling, no flaws, no nothing. So I definitely think if you have an issue with the bag, reorder, especially at this price point. So this one came super perfect, and I want to show you today what fits and why I bought it. I bought it mainly because I wanted a bag. I have the Never Full, and most of my bags are smaller to medium size from Louis Vuitton, and I wanted 2 or 3 bags which are a little bit bigger. So I like to rotate, that's why 2 or 3. And on the long run, if you buy a few more bags and rotate more, they last you longer. So on the long run, that makes definitely sense to me. Or is an excuse for me to buy bags, I don't know, but that's my thought process. So when I have very often days where I spend the whole day outside and need my laptop or iPad, so I wanted bigger bags from Louis Vuitton, and I have the Never Full, and I wanted a Speedy because I'm a big fan of the Speedy. You can wear a top handle, you can wear it on the shoulder, you can wear it crossbody. It's super lightweight, it's comfortable, it's an all-time classic. I can use this as an everyday bag for days where I'm the whole day out, and I can use this as a travel bag, and I can use this for so many reasons. And I have to say, now that I collected a few Louis Vuitton bags, that I never was scared of the vachetta, but my husband used to make fun of me, or does, because I don't do that, that's why. We are not divorced or something, but I used to put a shower cap under my Noe, and I still do that sometimes, but I also, in restaurants, always did that, and I put a napkin under when I sit somewhere. And now that my Noe, and I will do an update on that, has patina, I don't do that anymore. And he was like, I'm so happy that you don't do that anymore. But now that I have a few bags, I always think and remind myself, use the bags. They cost a lot of money. And if something happens to the vachetta, you can go to Louis Vuitton, have it replaced. If you want to, if you have to. But I like the aged look of vachetta, so I'm fine with that. So we are going a little bit closer now. And leave me a comment in the comment section. Here goes my, real life here. Here goes my, I wanted to look nice today for you guys. And look what happened. Okay, yeah, well, oh well, oh well, oh well. So that's that now, sorry. So one thing I definitely looked out for this one. After I got the first one, I even went to stores. When I was looking for my Speedy 25 and all, I went also to the stores, and I saw plenty times that this vachetta strip here, this stripe is heavy wrinkled, even in the store once. And I got offered so many Speedies which had the wrinkled vachetta, and yes, I do know this is leather and it will wrinkle, but I don't want a new bag at this price point where it's wrinkled already. I looked at that and the side straps, and I saw online on the pre-loved market a few which had wrinkling on the chaps, so I looked out for that. Mine has wrinkling under the handles, very slightly, but it's not a deal breaker for me if it has wrinkling under the handles, because if you look at the handles, I mean, they are not made out of plastic and they are not made by machines, so that is not a deal breaker, like I said. So it has slight wrinkle under the handles, and that is most likely when they pull the leather and stitch it, that can happen. Although on my Mono 25 and my Speedy 30 in a band, it doesn't have the wrinkles. But my Sienna PM has the wrinkles, and I really don't mind the wrinkles because that's completely fine and okay. It's not visible, it doesn't bother me, and under the handles. If it has the wrinkles here when it comes new from the store, it bothers me and will go back. I'm telling you the truth. And don't leave me a mean comment. When you buy your bag with your money, you decide also yourself what you do and what you don't do. So, and that's that. The zipper, I take you a little down now. Let me see. This is already a very confusing video because my hairband fell out for me. So, here is the bag. The zipper is very smooth. And what do I have in here? And yeah, you know, we are at a situation where I store my Louis Vuitton bags nesting like the little dolls, the babushka dolls. I nest my bags inside of other bags. So that's the Speedy without anything in it, and I like that too when it slouches like this. But I love the I love the organizers, which are super cheap from Amazon. All of my bags nearly have them except the Nano Speedy, and they are totally fine. But my friend has sorry, my friend has also the Speedy 35, and she showed me hers, and she had this Zamorga organizer inside, and I fell in love with the color and that it has a bottle holder here. So I ordered the Zamorga organizer for this bag, but I want to show you quickly how that looks slouchy. And then we are moving here from the Neverfull into the Speedy, and I will give you at the end also some mod shots so you can see how that looks. And maybe I will also, since the Neverfull is here, let me take you a little more down. Since the see how fast that goes. Since the Neverfull is here, I will give you a mod shots so you can see how the Neverfull MM looks compared to the Speedy 35, and I'm so happy I got this. And most importantly, the canvas is so much thicker. It's not like MCM canvas, but this is like my Speedy 25 and my Ebin 30 canvas. And yeah, also like the Neverfull canvas. The other one was paper thin. There was something off. Maybe they forgot 2 layers or something to put on. So the organizer's in. You saw how fast that goes. We are putting the Ebin pochette in here. And most importantly, and that was the most important thing for me, was that the iPad fits. And the iPad fits also totally fine in the Speedy 30, but you always have to wiggle and watch how you go in. Here it fits like you just put it in straight and nothing will happen. And then I still have here space for the bottle holder here. Let me see if I can take you closer down. So here we are closer down. Here's the iPad, and here is the Neverfull pouch. And now I have a little bottle here. I'm putting the bottle here on the side, and it fits perfectly fine. Look at that. And I hope you can see that the bottle is here on the side, and the iPad does not even touch the bottle. The iPad does, and it's a full-size iPad Pro, does not touch even the bottle. And then yeah, I was really carrying the Neverfull. All the receipts are in there. So this is the toiletry 19, but you could also put the toiletry 26 in here. I don't need the toiletry 26, but you definitely could. And then I have my full-size Emily wallet, mini pochette, Agenda PM, all that fits perfectly fine, and keys. And this is how it looks now. It's heavy now, but still a lot of room. So now I'm getting quickly a sweater. Guys, here's a little jacket, a light jacket from my kid, and you can put this without problems on top of that even. But it's pretty heavy now, I have to say. And then you zip it up and it's full, and there's still room. And now I give you some mod shots. So you guys, I brought that strap part, and I will show you now. It's not that heavy. It is heavy, but not that heavy. This is how it looks, super full. I will show you also how it looks not super full. This is like if you are at the airport, I would say. And I'll show, it's not that heavy, it's actually comfortable. I had the Noe GM in Azure, which also had tarnished hardware, and I had to return it. I didn't do many returns. Usually I did only 2 or 3 returns in the whole time. One was the pochette accessoire, which was not stitched in the bottom, and then a few hardware returns because hardware was tarnished, and that's not my fault, that's their fault. So this is how it looks, fully stuffed as a crossbody, and I feel this strap is a little too thin for that. I would definitely use a thicker strap if it is so full like it is now. That's the mod short. Now that's why I had my hair up before, because it always gets tangled. So this is top handle, and I show you now quickly how it looks without the organizer in. Taking everything out now. It will take only 1 second. There was quite a bit inside, but it's not taking long. So now I put a few things in without the organizer. I just drop them here inside. So much lighter. Although I have everything in except the iPad, the bottle, and my never full pouch. This is how that looks, and I think I prefer that a lot. But of course, if one day you are in the airport, and I think I will end up again wearing this bag without organizer like all my other bags. But I use the organizers to keep the bag stuffed, so it's not a total waste. So I think I like it more without the organizer. And I'm still having this voice. I don't know when this will be over. So, but that won't stop me from making videos, you guys. I sound like I'm 20 years old and partied a lot, but I didn't. I just had a sinus infection forever. So this is as a shoulder, and I really, really like it, even as an everyday bag. And as promised, I show you now in comparison mod shorts with the Never Full MM. This is the Never Full MM. This is the Speedy 35. And you guys, most likely you do that anyway, but when I go look for bags, I love these videos where they show the mod where they show the mod shots like elaborately. There are sometimes videos, especially with the Neue GM, where the ladies just put music on the video and show from every angle the mod shots. And because I love those videos myself so much, and they help me so much when I pick my bags, I always try to do that at the end. Yeah, I hope this helped you guys. Love both bags. I love all my bags. And yeah, you guys, in case you think I don't have my Coach and Donis and all anymore, I do. I also use them, but I reviewed them mostly already. I had this review from Diwali 2 years ago, I think. There's a video, I can link this below. This is the turquoise 25 rogue with rivets. Love. Will never go. I mean, I anyway don't sell my bags. I have to start selling a few bags now because I'm realizing I'm getting older. I don't carry them if they're super heavy. And those will go most likely. And I'm sharing this with you here because I want to be honest. But if you are a bag lover like me, I really hold on to my bags for years and years and years. And I never actually, I sold maybe in my whole life 3 bags. And I now am coming to a point and age where I realize if they just sit on my shelf at home and I cannot wear them anymore because of back and shoulder pain, then it's better they go to a new home where they can be used than just sitting around here. But this one is definitely not one of them. This looks super nice with ethnic wear and in the summertime and also in the winter time. But I love this one especially when I wear Indian clothes. And beautiful bag, beautiful bag. And with Coach, I love also that if it never came off a rivet or anything for me, but if it comes, there's a Coach Create here in my area. I can go there, they will put it back on for me. So to know that is always very good in my opinion, that you can go to the store and get some help. So Speedy 35, and I love it slouchy for sure, and never full MM. I am thanking you for supporting me and my channel. I'm thanking you for being here and sharing bag love. I love to read your comments, and let me know what you think. I hope to see you, like, let me know which one would you pick, the Speedy 35 or the Never Full MM. What do you like better? There are pros and cons between the two, like for example this has zipper, more ways to wear. That's why I was holding off of the Never Full for a very long time. Number one, I love my MCM list, and number two, it doesn't have a zipper, and number three, it has only one way to wear, and it's highly overpriced now, but oh well, oh well. So yes, you guys, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next one. Bye.